This is a speed reducer right here. It's on my Juki DNU 1541S. The way this works is instead of running your belt right here directly to your motor, you can run a belt to this big wheel, and then you run a belt to the small wheel, and then you go from the big wheel, another belt, over to your motor. And basically what this thing does is it reduces the speed so you can sew super slow. And it absolutely works. So if you have a really fast sewing machine, it's super useful to have. But this sewing machine specifically, I installed it and it's actually slow enough that I didn't end up needing the speed reducer for the jobs that I was doing. So I took that extra belt off. A nice thing about this is you've got the tensioner right here. So you can raise this up and down to tension it. I did have to modify the bed by cutting an extra groove in it because this sewing machine bed didn't have the groove come far enough back for a speed reducer. You can see down right through there where the belt goes down. So all you have to do is get the right sized V-belt and install it, and the speed reducer is really, really smooth. You can see and hear nothing right there, which it's greased up and the bearings in there are really nice. So if your sewing machine is too fast, I do recommend one of these speed reducers. If yours is variable speed like mine right here, I can just turn my variable speed and I can get it low enough that I don't actually need the speed reducer. But if your machine is way too fast, it's something I would totally recommend.